Hello and welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hi everyone, we are so happy you are here with us today.
We are Emma and Harry.
And we'll help you practice English through real-life conversations.
And today's topic is daily life, the small routines, moments, and habits that quietly shape who you are.
So let's get started with daily life in real-life English. So let's get started with daily life in real-life English. Part 2, real-life conversation about daily life. So, Emma, before we start, how is your day going so far?
Honestly, it's been pretty gentle today. A slow morning, a quiet walk, and now this cozy studio.
I love that. It feels like the studio is a little pause from the busy world outside.
Yes. Outside, it's traffic, notifications, messages, noise. In here, it's just lights, mics, and real conversation.
And a cup of coffee that's already getting cold.
Same here. My tea is always cold by the time we start recording.
That's part of our daily English talk daily life, right? Cold drinks and warm conversations.
Exactly. And I think that's a good way to start today's topic.
Because we talk a lot about big goals, big dreams, big changes.
But most of our life is actually the small, normal days in between.
The alarm, breakfast, commute, work, home, dinner, scrolling, sleep.
Today, we want to help you talk about that, your daily life, in real, natural English.
So while you listen, think about your own life. What a normal day looks like for you.
And maybe you'll notice some small moments that are more important than they look.
When someone asks you, what's your daily life like? How do you feel?
I usually pause for a second because it sounds simple, but it's actually a big question.
Same. We often answer with one sentence, like, I go to work and then I go home.
But behind that one sentence, there are hundreds of small moments.
In English, we often start with phrases like, on a typical day,
Or, most days usually these days my life looks like.
I like these days because it shows that life changes.
Yes, these days means right now, in this period of your life, not forever.
For example, I can say, these days, my daily life is pretty simple. I work from home a lot.
Or, most days I wake up early, drink coffee, and then start lessons with my students.
So maybe we can share our daily lives a bit, and you can listen for those phrases.
Good idea. And as you listen, you can think, how would I describe my own day in English?
So, Emma, interview time. What is my daily life like from your perspective?
From my perspective, Harry's daily life starts with coffee. Always coffee.
Guilty. Most days I wake up around 7 a.m. and go straight to the kitchen.
Then you just stand there, half asleep, holding your mug.
Exactly. I need those first quiet minutes. No phone, no email, just coffee and silence.
That sounds healthy.
After that, I usually check my schedule for the day.
Lessons, recording, editing, messages.
Yes, on a typical day, I start working around 9 a.m.
Do you always work from home?
These days, yes. Most days, I work from my home office with my laptop and a big, messy desk.
What do you do during your breaks?
Good question. Honestly, I often forget to take breaks.
That sounds familiar.
When I remember, I make a cup of tea or stretch a little.
So your daily life is a lot of screen time.
Yes, but I try to balance it. In the evening, I usually go for a walk.
Is that every day?
Not every day, but most days. If the weather's good, I walk around my neighborhood and listen to a podcast.
That's a nice picture. Evening light, headphones, slow walk.
It helps me close the day. Then I go home, cook something simple, and try not to check my email again.
Try.
Try. I don't always succeed.
So, if you had to describe your daily life in 1 or 2 sentences, what would you say?
I'd say most days I wake up, drink coffee, work from home, and then take a walk in the evening to clear my head.
That's a great model sentence for our viewers.
Okay, your turn. What does your daily life look like these days?
These days, my daily life is a mix of teaching, creating, and trying to rest.
Let's go step by step. What time do you usually wake up?
It depends, but on a normal weekday, I wake up around 6:30.
Earlier than me.
Not always by choice. Sometimes my brain wakes up before my alarm.
What's the first thing you do?
I usually open the window and check the sky.
That's such an Emma thing to say.
I like to see the light, the clouds, the color of the morning. It sets the tone for my day.
So you start with the weather and the sky.
Yes, then I drink water, make tea, and do a very short stretch.
Is it like a serious workout?
No, more like, I don't want to feel like a robot today stretch.
I know that feeling.
After that, I check my calendar. Most days I have a mix of online lessons and creative work.
What does creative work mean for you?
Planning lessons, writing scripts, answering messages from students, sometimes editing.
So a lot of quiet focus time.
Yes, but I try to add small breaks.
What kind of breaks?
Making another cup of tea, watering my plants, or just sitting by the window for a few minutes.
That sounds peaceful.
In the evening, I usually cook something simple and watch a show or read a little.
Do you go out much on weekdays?
Not really. On most weekdays, I'm at home a lot.
So how would you describe your daily life in 1 or 2 sentences?
I'd say these days my daily life is pretty calm. I work from home, drink a lot of tea, and try to create small moments of rest between tasks.
I like that. Small moments of rest between tasks.
It's my survival system.
I love how both of us mentioned small things like coffee, tea, windows, walks.
Yes, because daily life is not just big events, it's those tiny moments that repeat.
In English, we can talk about these phrases like I always, I usually, I have a habit of.
For example, I have a habit of checking my phone as soon as I wake up.
Or I always listen to music while I cook dinner.
I usually read a few pages before bed.
Most days, I scroll on my phone for too long at night.
That one hurts a little.
Same, but it's honest.
I think it's powerful when you can describe these details in English.
Because then you're not just learning the language, you're learning to see your life more clearly.
You can ask yourself, what do I actually do every day?
And also, which habits make me feel good and which ones make me feel tired?
Daily life is like a pattern. Some parts give you energy, some parts take it away.
In English, we can say, this part of my daily life gives me energy.
Or, this part of my daily life drains my energy.
For example, my morning walk gives me energy.
Answering emails late at night really drains my energy.
When you have the words, you can start to make small changes.
Let's be honest. Sometimes daily life feels boring.
Yes, routine is helpful, but it can also feel heavy.
In English, people often say, I feel stuck in a routine.
Or every day feels the same.
My daily life is just work, eat, sleep, repeat.
Have you ever felt like that?
Definitely. There were periods in my life when every day felt like a copy of the day before.
Same here. Wake up, commute, work, commute, couch, phone, sleep.
In those times, I would say, my daily life feels a bit empty right now.
Or I'm tired of my routine.
It's important to be able to say that, even in a second language.
Because if you can say it, you can start to change it, even in small ways.
In English, you can say, I want to add more joy to my daily life.
Or I'd like to change my daily routine, but I don't know where to start.
You can also describe both sides. My job is okay, but my daily life feels too busy.
Or my work is stressful, but my daily life at home is calm and peaceful.
That gives a more complete picture.
I think it's also important to remember that daily life has seasons.
Yes, there are busy seasons and slow seasons.
In English, we often say, right now I'm in a busy season at work.
Or, these days life is slower than before.
For example, right now I'm in a busy season at work. I often work late.
Or, these days I'm in a quiet season. I spend a lot of time at home.
You can also compare. My daily life used to be very busy, but now it's simpler.
Or, in the past, my daily life was calm, but these days it's full of responsibilities.
Knowing these phrases helps you tell your story more clearly.
And it reminds you that your daily life now is not your daily life forever.
It's just this season.
Exactly. That idea can feel very comforting.
Let's slow down for a moment and focus on some key phrases for daily life.
Good idea. These little phrases are very powerful.
First, usually.
Usually means what happens most of the time, but not always.
For example, I usually have breakfast at home.
Or I usually go to bed around midnight.
Next, most days.
Most days is very similar to usually.
For example, most days I take the bus to work.
Or most days I cook dinner myself.
Then we have these days.
These days means in this period of your life, around now.
For example, these days I'm working from home.
Or these days my daily life is more relaxed.
And finally, right now.
Right now is very immediate. It means at this moment or in this current situation.
For example, right now I'm focusing on my health, so my daily life is different.
Or right now my days are very busy because of a big project.
When you mix these phrases with simple present sentences, you can describe your daily life very naturally.
For example, these days I usually wake up early and go for a walk before work.
Or, most days I work from 9 to 5, and then I cook dinner at home.
Our viewers can pause and try to make their own sentences with these phrases.
That would be a great little practice. I want to give our viewers some clear patterns they can use.
Great! Let's build some sentence starters.
You can say, on a typical weekday,
On weekends, I usually...
These days, my daily life looks like...
Most days, I start my day by...
In the morning, I usually feel...
In the evening, I like to...
One habit that helps me is...
One part of my daily life that I'd like to change is...
Our viewers can take these lines and finish them in their own words.
For example, on a typical weekday, I wake up at 6, make coffee, and get ready for work.
Or, one part of my daily life that I'd like to change is my screen time at night.
When you write or say these sentences in English, you understand your own life better too.
It's like holding up a mirror to your routine.
And maybe, just maybe, you'll see one small thing you want to add or change.
We've talked a lot about how daily life feels.
Yes, and I don't want people to think they need a huge life change to feel better.
Exactly. In English, we often say small changes can make a big difference.
For example, you can say, these days, I try to start my day without my phone.
Or, lately, I take 5 minutes to breathe before I open my email.
You can also add one small joy to your daily life, like, most days, I take a short walk after lunch.
Or, in the evening, I usually light a candle and read for 10 minutes.
I love that. It sounds small, but it changes how the whole day feels.
What's one small change that helped your daily life?
For me, making my bed in the morning.
Really?
Yes, when my bed is made, my room feels calmer. It's like my day has a clear start.
So you could say, making my bed every morning helps my daily life feel more organized.
Exactly. What about you?
For me, it's preparing my clothes and bag the night before.
Oh, that's smart.
Then, in the morning, I don't have to make decisions. I just get dressed and go.
So your sentence could be, getting ready the night before makes my mornings easier.
Our viewers can also think of one small change they'd like to try.
And they can practice in English. One small change I want to make in my daily life is...
Another important part of daily life is talking about it with other people.
Yes, asking about daily life is a great way to start a friendly conversation in English.
Instead of only asking, what do? You can ask, what does a typical day look like for you?
Or, how does your daily routine look these days?
That question is softer and more open. People can talk about work, home, hobbies, anything.
You can also ask, what's your favorite part of your day?
Or, is there a part of your daily life you'd like to change?
That question can lead to a deeper conversation.
Let's do a mini example. You ask me about my daily life.
Okay, so Harry, what does a typical day look like for you these days?
These days, my daily life is pretty simple. I wake up, drink coffee, work from home, and try to walk in the evening.
Then I can ask a follow-up question. What's your favorite part of your day?
My favorite part is the evening walk. It helps me relax.
And I can say, that sounds really nice.
Our viewers can copy this pattern when they talk to friends, classmates, or colleagues.
Start with, what does a typical day look like for you?
Then ask, what's your favorite part of your day?
And maybe, is there anything you'd like to change in your daily life?
These questions show interest and care.
And they give you a chance to practice all the vocabulary from this lesson.
There's one more thing I really want to say.
Me too. I think we're thinking about the same thing.
How to make English part of your daily life.
Yes, not only once a week, but in small, gentle ways every day.
In English, you can say, I'm trying to make English a natural part of my daily routine.
For example, most days I listen to an English podcast while I wash the dishes.
Or, these days I read a short article in English every morning.
Every night, I write 3 sentences about my day in English.
You can even combine both topics, daily life and English.
For example, on my way to work, I think about my day in English.
Or, at the end of the day, I describe my day in English in my head.
Today I woke up at, I went to, I felt.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be part of your real life.
That's our big message. English doesn't live only in a textbook.
It lives in your coffee, your commute, your kitchen, your sofa.
In English, we can say, I'm weaving English into my daily life.
I love that image, like a thread in the fabric of your day.
So maybe our viewers can decide one small way to add English to their daily routine.
And they can write it in the comments. One way I want to add English to my daily life is...
That's a beautiful way to end the daily life section and move into the wrap-up.
So, that was our conversation about daily life.
We didn't talk about big, dramatic events. We talked about normal days, the ones that quietly shape your life.
We shared our own daily lives. Coffee, tea, windows, walks, screens, and small breaks.
We also gave you useful phrases like usually, most days, these days, and right now.
And sentence starters such as, on a typical weekday, these days my daily life looks like, and one part of my daily life that I'd like to change is...
You can write 3 or 4 sentences about your daily life. For example, on a typical weekday,
These days, my daily life looks like...
One habit that helps me is...
One part of my daily life that I'd like to change is...
You can write in English first and then in your own language if you want.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real.
If this lesson helped you, please give the video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next lessons.
You can also share this video with a friend and ask them, what's your daily life like these days?
Thank you so much for spending your time and energy with us today.
We're Emma and Harry, and we're happy to be part of your English journey.
Take care of your mind, your body, and your heart, not just your to-do list.
We're sending you a calm, gentle moment wherever you are in your daily life today.
See you in another lesson soon.
Bye for now.